guys, it's me Kayla, and today I wanted to do the My Makeup Story tag, and I'm obsessed with watching other people do this tag video. Like, honestly, I can't tell you how many times I just sit there for like an hour watching other people who have filmed the same exact video. So I hope you guys will enjoy, and let's just get started, and I'm going to start answering the questions. Question number one is, how old were you when you started wearing makeup? And I would say I was 12 years old. I was going to say 11, but I was definitely not persistent with it. Like, I don't know. I didn't wear it on a daily basis really when I was 12 either. I mean, sometimes I would, sometimes I wouldn't. But I feel like when I was 11, all I'd do was get this cheap little eyeshadow palette I had, and I'd get the bright blue color, and I'd sweep some with my finger over my eyelids, and that was my makeup of the day. But when I was 12, I remember I wore like concealer under my eyes and on any like blemishes I had. I wore concealer. I wore this really awkward glittery eyeshadow like every day, and then this super bright pink lip gloss. So that was my little daily makeup thing, or kind of like daily makeup. I mean, I still don't wear makeup every day, but I'd say I was 12 years old when I started, wearing makeup and getting into it. Question number two is, how did you get into makeup? And I'm trying to think. I think I know how I got into makeup. Okay, so there are two reasons why I think I started liking makeup. Number one, I was always obsessed with Taylor Swift. Like, ever since I was a little girl, I loved Taylor Swift, and I remember I'd always watch videos of her like online, of her singing and doing interviews, and I just thought she was so awesome, and I always wondered why her eyes looked so pretty. Then I realized, oh, she's wearing makeup, and so I would always try to get my eye makeup to look like hers. Like, I'd try to do the little wing that she did, but the thing is, I tried to do that with eyeshadow. I didn't even have any like eyeshadow brushes. Maybe I had like those ones with a little foam tip that are like this big. But, I remember, I think Taylor Swift made me want to put on makeup because I always thought she looked so pretty, and I wanted to look like that too. And then also, I had this neighbor across the street from me. She was in her 20s, but I always thought she was really, really cool. Like, we would always talk and stuff. And I remember she always wore, like, a lot of makeup. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like, why can't I wear makeup like her? Like, my mom would never let me wear that much makeup. Like, she'd let me wear a little bit, but I'd always want to just have those big, bright eyes with all those eyeshadow colors. And, my neighbor was the one who inspired me to wear foundation. I remember she would always have like a foundation line right there. So I thought that's how you were supposed to do your foundation. When I started doing my own foundation, I always had these big streaks because I thought that's how you were supposed to do it. So question number three is, what are some of your favorite makeup brands? And okay, I have a few. I like CoverGirl. Maybelline is probably my favorite though, because I love their eye products. And I also like their lip glosses, and yeah, mainly their eye and lip products I really, really like. So CoverGirl, Maybelline, and I like Makeup Forever for like high end. I also like MAC. I like their face products, and I also like their lip products. So those are just some of my favorites. Question number four is, what does makeup mean to you? And I think makeup is amazing. I think it is honestly a form of art, and I know people have mixed opinions about that, but I kind of think of makeup as like, I don't know, like your face is like a canvas, and you can do different things with it and try different looks and just have fun with it, I think makeup is really for fun, and it can also give you just a boost of confidence, and that's another reason why I love makeup, because, I mean, it definitely makes me feel more confident. Yes, I will walk around without makeup, but when I wear it, I just feel more like myself, and I feel like I'm expressing myself more, because I do like to doll myself up. I mean, I do. That's just who I am. And so I think it's just a really good way of expressing yourself, and it's fun to try out different looks and try different products, and I just think it's amazing. I absolutely love makeup, and the older that I get, the more I'm getting into it. Question number 5 is if you could only wear 4 products on your face, what would they be? If I could only wear 4 products on my face, let's see. Okay, definitely concealer, mascara, maybe like a tinted lip balm, and pressed powder. Yeah, I think that those would be my 4 things. Question number 6 is what is your favorite thing about makeup? And once again, I think that makeup is so amazing because it really can give you a boost of confidence. And I'm not saying that you can't be confident without makeup because there are so many girls that can just go out barefaced and they're super confident. I mean, like I said, I can go around without makeup and everything, but I definitely don't feel as confident. That's just, for me. So I like the fact that it just gives me a boost of confidence. And I say my favorite thing though is just that I get to express myself when I wear it and play with different colors, and yeah, it's just so much fun. Question number 7 is what do you think of drugstore makeup versus high-end makeup? And honestly, I don't think there's much of a difference. A lot of the time, honestly, I like drugstore mascara more than high-end mascara because with high-end mascara, it's like $40 for a tube of mascara that's going to dry out in like 2 months. And it like sticks to your eyelashes and it never comes off. Like for me, my eyelashes are like, I don't want to say sensitive, but I guess I'm going to say sensitive because if I wear too much mascara, like my eyelashes just get so, like, they break easier if I load on the mascara. Like, I'm not a lucky person that has, like, super long, voluminous lashes no matter what. Like, if I curl my eyelashes every day, oh my god. Honestly, I probably wouldn't have any eyelashes left because my eyelashes cannot handle that much. And so I never buy waterproof mascaras or anything like that. And I feel like all the high-end mascaras, they're so hard to get off. And there are so many amazing drugstore mascaras, and I know I'm just talking about mascaras right now, but like even with foundation, I use this CoverGirl foundation and I've been using it for like 2 years, and it works so well with my skin type and everything like that. And so, it has great coverage. There are a lot of great high-end foundations too, but I feel like a lot of them are just super oily, and I don't know. Like, honestly, I prefer drugstore because I don't think there's much of a difference. I mean, you can get some amazing high-end makeup products. Don't get me wrong. There are so many amazing ones. But I definitely don't think that high-end makeup is, like, way better than drugstore makeup. I actually, like I said, I prefer drugstore makeup. It's much more affordable. And in my opinion, it works just the same. Question number 8 is, what is one tip of advice that you could give to a beginner? And let me think about this. All right, I'm thinking if I were to tell my younger self something, don't use solid blue eyeshadow. That's my tip for you. But no, honestly, I feel like you kind of have to just play around with things yourself and figure out what works best for you. I'm still learning. I mean, sometimes I'll wear like a new eyeshadow look that I think looks amazing when I first do it, and then I'll take a selfie or I'll look in the mirror again and be like, okay, what did I do? I look like a raccoon, so it's a lot of like trial and error, and you really have to just figure it out for yourself. But I would say when you're first starting out, like if I could tell something to my younger self, I would say keep it natural. If you have perfect skin, don't use foundation. You don't need to do that when you're so young, I would start off with like mascara and lip gloss, and if you have a couple like blemishes or like under eye circles, then maybe you could cover those up a little bit. But when you're so young and you have nice skin, and don't even use any face products, because I made that mistake and it just made me look a lot older than I was, and I didn't need it, and I looked all streaky and all that. So I would say, you kind of have to play around with it yourself, but definitely don't do too much too soon. You're still young, you're still beautiful, just let your naturalness shine through. Question number 9 is, what is one makeup trend you never understood? And, okay, I'm gonna say that's really, really hard, because I feel like, I don't know. Even if it's a weird trend, some people look really, really good with it. I would say I never really understood the whole eyeshadow look up to your brow bone. Like, there's just something about that. I mean, some people can really pull that off and it looks amazing on them, but if I tried to do this smoky eye and I had this brown color up to here, you know what? People would probably look at me and like fall to the floor and die because I look so horrifying. So that is one makeup trend that just no, at least it doesn't work with me anyways, and yeah. And finally, question number 10 is what do you think of the beauty community on YouTube? I think the beauty community is absolutely amazing. I am so grateful that there is such a thing as YouTube and beauty gurus because I have learned so much from them. I mean, to this day, I mean, after this video, you know what I'm probably going to do? Actually, this is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to do my daily routine of squats. I'm going to get a shower, and then I'm going to go into my bed and just watch YouTube videos for like 4 hours until my eyes get so dry that I can't keep them open anymore. I'm going to be watching makeup tutorials on YouTube. That's what I'm going to be watching, okay? So I'm still, like I said, I'm still learning, and I love learning new makeup tips and seeing how other people, you know, contour their cheeks or, you know, reshape their nose. It's just so much fun to watch, and, you know, I'm really trying out different eye looks recently because I can't tell what I look good in. I mean, I usually just do like eyeliner or mascara. But I feel like switching things up a bit, especially since it's like fall, it's kind of getting into winter, but I just want to play with my eyeshadow palettes more and just experiment with new looks. So that is exactly what I'm going to do after this video. But yeah, back to the question, I love the beauty community, and I feel like you could learn so much from other beauty gurus, and it's like the best little YouTube community thing ever. Hey guys, so that was actually all 10 questions of the tag. This was actually so much fun to film. I loved the questions. It was just an awesome tag. So I tag all of you watching this video if you wear makeup or if you know, have a makeup story, definitely do this tag because it's super fun. I will definitely have all of the questions in the description box below, so you could just like look off of this video and screenshot the questions. If you do decide to do this tag, comment if you do it. I will definitely check it out. Alright, so that's it. I'll see you guys soon. Bye!